So harmonics and overtones, this concepts are applicable for musical instrument. So what is musical instrument means? Musical instruments means they are going to emit what? Sound. Sound means what? Note. Note means what? A particular frequency. They are going to emit what? A particular frequency. Okay, so among this sa, re, ga, ma, pa, like this, the musical instruments are going to emit various frequencies, sound waves, various notes. So this is the lowest frequency. This is what the lowest frequency is. For example, this is the lowest frequency. The lowest frequency emitted by any musical instrument is called as fundamental frequency. Or it is called as fundamental frequency. So this is called as fundamental frequency. Okay. So the first term to be learned in this concept is fundamental frequency. So what is fundamental frequency? The lowest frequency emitted by a musical instrument is termed as fundamental frequency. It is called as what? Fundamental frequency. So what this fundamental frequency is denoted by? It is denoted by small n. So we can say fundamental frequency FF, fundamental frequency, that means FF is the short form I am going to use, but you should write complete. Fundamental frequency is denoted by, small n. This is denoted by what? Small n. Fundamental frequency is denoted by small n. Okay. So this is what fundamental frequency is. Now suppose we are designing a musical instrument, for example, tabla. So example is tabla. Okay. So it is going to emit what frequencies of various sound. Suppose the lowest frequency emitted by this musical instrument, it is equal to 100 hertz. So what this 100 hertz, it is equal to fundamental frequency. What 100 hertz, it is equal to fundamental frequency. But the thing is, this is what a fundamental frequency 100 hertz. Now, what will be the next frequency, next possibility? The next possibility, the next possibilities, possibilities means probability. Okay, the next possibilities, they are called as what? Harmonics. What is next possibilities are called as harmonics. Next possibilities means a guess. If suppose 100 hertz, it is the lowest frequency, this is known, this is fixed. So what will be the next one? The next one will be 200 hertz. The next can be 300 hertz. After that, there can be 400 hertz. After that, there can be 500 hertz. So these all are what? Probabilities. These are the next possibilities. So since this is the value of n, what this value is equal to 2n, what this value is equal to 3n, what this value is equal to 4n, what this value is equal to 5n. So this is what 1 multiplied by n, 2 multiplied by n, 3 multiplied by n, 4 multiplied. This all are called as what? Harmonics. They are called as what? Harmonics. Okay. So what is the next definition that we are going to learn is harmonics. So what are harmonics? The integer the integral multiple of fundamental frequency. The integral multiple of fundamental frequency is known as harmonic. It is known as what? Harmonics. What is an example? The example is 1n is called as first harmonic, 2n is called as what? Second harmonic, 3n is called as what? Fourth harmonic, 3n is called as third harmonic, 4n is called as fourth harmonic, and so on. So these are what? Possibilities. These are possibilities. Harmonics may or may not be present in reality. In reality means if suppose we play a tabla, if we play a tabla, there can be a possibility that the second harmonic is not present. That means the tabla is not able to emit a sound of 200 hertz, but it is able to emit a sound of 300 hertz. It is not able to emit a sound of 400 hertz, but it is able to emit a sound of 500 hertz. So these are what the probabilities. Harmonics are nothing but what? Probabilities. Harmonics are nothing but possibilities. If suppose the fundamental frequency is known to us, then what are the next possibility? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and these are the what possibilities. Apart from this possibilities, if suppose we are sure that this particular frequency is present, 100% present, then that is called as what? Overtones. What it is called as overtones. So what is overtone? The sound note actually present in a given musical instrument is known as overtone. It is known as what? Overtone. Okay. So this is called as what? Overtone. So next line is overtone is numbered after fundamental frequency. Overtone is always numbered after fundamental frequency. Okay. Overtone is numbered after fundamental frequency. So we will write one example now. We will do one example. Consider a tabla of lowest frequency. It is equal to 100 hertz, in which only odd harmonics are present. So this is what an example. Now, if suppose the lowest frequency, it is called as fundamental frequency. Lowest frequency, it is called as what? Fundamental frequency. Lowest frequency, it is called as fundamental frequency. And what fundamental frequency it is denoted by? N. So what N it is equal to 100 hertz. Correct? But N it is nothing but 1 multiplied by N only. So 1 multiplied by N, that means first multiple of fundamental frequency, it will be called as first harmonic. What it will be called as first harmonic. What this is called as first harmonic. Right? So that means fundamental frequency, it is always first harmonic. Fundamental frequency is always first harmonic. So this is what a fundamental frequency. Fundamental frequency is always first harmonic. First harmonic is always fundamental frequency. But next is we will consider 2n. Now 2n it is what? 200 hertz. So 2n it will be called as second harmonic. This will be called as second harmonic because it is what? 2 multiplied by n. Since it is 2 multiplied by n, this is called a second harmonic. But what is written over here? What is written is only odd harmonics are present as overtone. Right? See here. Only odd harmonics are present. This is written only odd harmonics are present. That means even harmonics are not there. So that means second harmonic is not there. Second harmonic is not there. Next will be 3 multiplied by n. So 3 multiplied by n, it is what? 300 hertz. So 300 hertz corresponds to what? Third harmonic. This is what? Third harmonic. Now third harmonic is an odd harmonic. So odd harmonic is present. That means this is present. This is present. And this is actually present. That means it is called as what? First overtone. What it is called as first overtone. And the overtone is always numbered after fundamental frequency. That means it is numbered after first harmonic. So after fundamental frequency, after first harmonic, whatever is the harmonic is present, that will be numbered as first overtone. What after that the next frequency will be? The next frequency will be, the next frequency is what? 4n. So 4n is 400 hertz. So that means what, this is fourth harmonic. But as we say that only odd harmonics are present, so this is not present. This harmonic is not present. So this bone will be numbered as what? Overtone. This bone will be numbered as overtone. Next will be what? 5n. 5n it is what? 500 hertz. 500 hertz corresponds to what? Fifth harmonic. So this is present because it is what? An odd harmonic. So this is present. So fifth harmonic is present. So we can say that fifth harmonic it is what now? Second overtone. This is what? Second overtone. Right? So I hope you understood the concept of harmonics, overtones, and fundamental frequency. Okay. If suppose you have any doubt, please let me know. If suppose you don't have any doubt, please take a screenshot and then we'll move to the next question. अमय मात्रे समझा आपको? या गुड सारा? अमय मात्रे समझा आपको? अमय मात्रे आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है, आपने माइक कनेक्ट नहीं किया था क्या? प्रणव, थैंक यू सो मच. ये दीक्षा आपको समझ में आ रहा है? हार्दिक मैन, हार्दिक शिंदे, समझ रहा है? ओके ओके, इशारे दे रहे हो आप, क्या बात है. टाइप कर लो या माइक ऑन कर लो, कोई नहीं. सबने स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया? कैन वी मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट नाउ? Okay, good. So I'm erasing all these things. Hope you understood this. If suppose any doubt is there, let me know. So let us move to the next slide now. Next, we are going to learn about, the first thing that we are going to learn is this vibration produced in the string. Okay. After that, we will study about the pipes. So please pay attention over here. We are going to learn the three questions. Among that three questions, one question will be there 100% in your exam, final exam. Okay. So let us move. The question can be, prove that all harmonics are present as overtones in the case of vibrating string. Prove that all harmonics are present as overtones in the case of vibrating string. So what is going to be the answer? We will consider vibrating string. Consider vibrating string fixed between two rigid supports. Consider vibrating string of length small n, fixed between two rigid supports as shown below. So this is what we are going to show the diagram. Suppose I am showing the diagram on this side. So this is what the two rigid supports, and this is the string which is fixed between two rigid supports. The length of the string is what? Small n. Okay. Now always you see that this rigid supports are nothing but denser medium. Okay, rigid supports are nothing but denser medium. Always at the denser medium, nodes will be formed. Always at the denser medium, nodes will be formed. At the rarer medium, at the rarer surface, antinodes will be formed. Okay, you should note this one. At the rarer surface, antinodes will be formed. At the denser surface, nodes will be formed. Okay, you should remember this. Now, if suppose I pluck this string exactly from the center in the upward direction and then I will release, what I'm going to get is I'm going to get a loop like this. So only one loop I am going to see, right? This is what a stationary wave is. Okay, this is what a stationary wave is. But if suppose I pluck that string from some other position, that is the midpoint between the center and one of the end. Suppose this is the position where I pluck this. So I'm going to get two loops like this. I will get what, two loops. Okay. So by this we are going to vary the number of loops and we are going to observe for at least three loops. Okay. So number of loops will be classified in terms of mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. Mode 1 will contain one loop, mode 2 will contain two loops, and mode 3 will contain three loops. So consider a vibrating string of length L fixed between two rigid supports as shown below. So we can say that the next point, we know that we know that the velocity of a transverse wave on stretched string is anyone? What is the formula? The velocity of transverse wave on stretched string is given by V, it is equal to what? Under root of V, it is equal to under root of what? Hope you remember it is what T divided by small m. Then what is T? T it is what? Tension in the string. T it is what? Tension in the string. What is small m? Small m is mass per unit length. Mass per unit length. Mass per unit length of string. Okay. So let us start with the derivation. So we are deriving for mode 1. Mode 1 means one number of loop. So this is what the rigid support is, the same rigid support, the same diagram. So we plug the string in such a way that exactly at the center that one loop is forming. So this was one loop. So since it is what a denser surface, this is what a denser surface. So what is going to form over here? Node. Since this is what a denser surface again, what is going to form? Node. Between two nodes, what will be present? One antinode will be present. The length of the string is what smaller, and also we know that the distance between two alternating nodes, it is what lambda by 2. The distance between two alternating nodes is what lambda by 2, right? Now this is the minimum possibility. What it is? This is what a minimum possibility. Between two rigid supports, if suppose stationary wave is to be formed, the minimum possibility it is what one loop. So minimum possibility के वजह से जो भी frequency आएगा, that will be the lowest frequency, and that will be called as what fundamental frequency. So we know that V is equal to what? N lambda. V is equal to N lambda. We know this. V is equal to N lambda. But here first we will write that here what is the value of lambda? Here, as it is equal to what? Lambda by 2. So this implies what is the value of lambda? Lambda it is equal to what? 2n. Also, V is equal to what? N lambda now. So V का value क्या है? V value is what? Under root of T divided by N. This is the value of N, and lambda value is what? 2L. Lambda value is what? Multiplied by 2L. So this implies what is the value of N? N is equal to 1 upon 2L under root of T divided by N. Under root of T divided by N. Okay. So this is what? This is the lowest frequency. This is the lowest frequency. So we can say You can say this is fundamental frequency. This is fundamental frequency. And fundamental frequency is always first harmonic. And first harmonic. And first harmonic. Okay. So this is fundamental frequency and first harmonic. So we will consider this is what equation number 1. We will say that this is suppose equation number 1. Then after that we will study mode 2. What will be mode 2? The mode 2 will be same again the same diagram we are going to draw, but with two number of loops now. The length of the string it is what same, the length of the string it is what smaller only, but now we are going to get two number of loops. So always node is there, always node is there, and between them there should be what an anti-node, but that case is done. Now between two nodes there will be one more node, and between two nodes there will be what an anti-node like this. Then we will draw a stationary wave. It is what a stationary wave. Okay. So what is between distance between two alternating nodes? It is what lambda by 2. So this is what lambda by 2. But lambda notation is already done in the first case. So we will say this is what lambda 1. Again, this is what lambda 1 divided by 2. So what in total? In total, we will get is in total we will be getting lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2. We are going to get lambda 1, and the length of the string is what L. L is the length of the string. So what we can say here, L it is equal to what lambda 1. Also, what V is equal to N lambda, but here the notations are lambda 1, so frequency will be N1. So we will substitute the values. V is what under root of T by N is equal to N1. What is the value of lambda 1 is L. What is the value of N1 then? N1 it is equal to 1 divided by L into the bracket into the root T by N. But if we compare this by equation number 1, we can say that 2 is missing. It is what 1 upon 2L, and simply it is what 1 upon L. So we will adjust 2. So 2 and 2 is getting multiplied. So we can say here N1 it is equal to 2 into N. N1 it is equal to 2 into N. This is from 1. This is from equation number 1. Okay. So see here, this is what 2 multiplied by fundamental frequency. So this is second harmonic. That is second harmonic. Okay, and this number indicate what overtone and first overtone. So second harmonic and first overtone. So case 1 is what? Case 1 is the fundamental frequency, and overtone is numbered after fundamental frequency. So this is what case 2. Case 2 will be called as first overtone. Okay. Let us understand case 3. So case 3 will be mode 3. In the mode 3, we are going to draw a string with 3 number of nodes. So always at the tensor surface there will be nodes. Now one node is done. Now there will be 2 nodes. So this is node 1, this will be node 2. Between the 2 nodes, there will be 2 nodes. And between the nodes, what will be there? Antinodes will be there. And again, we will draw the stationary wave like this. So this is what a stationary wave. So if you see that there are how many number of loops? There are 3 number of loops. And the distance between alternating nodes, it is what lambda by 2. So this is lambda 2 by 2. What this is lambda 2 by 2 again. What next is lambda 2 by 2 again. So in general, how many lambda 2 by 2s are there? There are 3 lambda 2 by 2, right? 1, 2, 3. So 3 lambda 2 by 2. And the length of the string is what? Small l. So small l is the length of the string. So what we can say here, length of the string it is what? 3 lambda 2 by 2. So what will be the value of lambda 2? Lambda 2 will be equal to 2l divided by 3. What is the value of v? But again, v is equal to n lambda. So since it is what lambda 2, here it will be what n2. So v is equal to n2 lambda 2. So therefore, what is the value of V? V is equal to what? Under root of T divided by N. This is equal to what? N2. And what is the value of lambda 2? Is what? 12 divided by 3. So this implies what is the value of N2? N2 it is equal to 1 upon 2L 3 multiplied. Okay. So let me write over here. So this implies the value of N2 is N2 it is equal to 3 into 1 upon 2L under root of T by N. Okay. So this is what N2. N2 will be equal to 3 into what is this 1 upon 2L under root of T by N? According to equation 1, it is N, fundamental frequency. So this is from 1. So what we get is this is 3 multiplied by N. So this is 3 multiplied by N. So this will be called as third harmonic. This is what third harmonic. And this number indicates what overtone. So and second overtone. Is what third harmonic on second overtone. Okay. So I hope you understood this derivation. Okay. So in case you have any doubt, please let me know. If suppose there is no doubt, you can take a screenshot. Abha, are you able to listen to our voice? Abha, Abha, आपको आवाज आ रही है? आभा, आपको आवाज आ रही है? Abha, are you able to listen to us? So I think Abha has not connected her mic, right? So just for the sake of attendance, I think she's there. So I'm okay. So I have to remove her. Okay. Okay. Any doubt is there? Miss Mansi, any doubt is there? Mansi Singh, any doubt is there? Shreyal, any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Sarah, the third harmonic should be first overtone. No, the third harmonic should not be first overtone. Uh, actually, mode 2 it is practically possible. Mode 2 it is not practically possible. Practically, it is possible that in mode 1 there will be one number of loops. In mode 2 there will be two number of loops. So practically, it is possible. That means practically second harmonic it is present. So that's why if suppose second harmonic we are getting second harmonic, so this will be called as first overtone. Then practically we are able to get the third harmonic. So third harmonic if it is present, that means it is called as what? Second overtone. All of you, I think you have taken the screenshot. Okay. Okay. So I'm erasing all the things. We will move towards the conclusion part. Remember, what is your question? Question is prove that all harmonics are present as overtones in the case of vibrating string. So in the case of vibrating string, what we are getting? In the case of vibrating string, we get the value of n, the fundamental frequency, and the first harmonic. Fundamental frequency and the first harmonic n, it is equal to 1 upon 2n and the root of t by n. Okay. Also, after that we got 2n. 2n it is what? Second harmonic. So we got this 2n, so this will be numbered as what? First overtone. In case suppose 2n is not there, so this whole will be called as first overtone. But 2n is present in the derivation. After that we are getting third harmonic, that is what? 3n. So 3n will be called as second overtone. 3n will be called as second overtone. What is the formula? What is the equation of this? First overtone, that means n1. Second overtone means what? n2. What we are getting here? We are getting this is what? Second harmonic. 2 into n. What this is what? Third harmonic. 3 into n. Third harmonic matlab third integral of fundamental frequency. Suppose I am talking about 54th overtone. 54th overtone. So what do you think? What should be this harmonic number? See, whatever is the overtone number, harmonic number is plus 1. So for first overtone it is what? 2n. For second overtone it is what? Third harmonic. So 54th overtone will be 55th harmonic. And this will be your 55 into n. So that means this implies n of 54 it is equal to what? 55 into n. Okay. So let us write the conclusion. Conclusion is in the case of vibrating string, the first one is all harmonics. All harmonics are present. They are present as overtones means they are actually present. Overtones means what? The frequencies which are actually present. So all harmonics are present as overtones. इसका मतलब क्या? All harmonics are actually present. That means first harmonic is present, second harmonic is present, third harmonic is present, fourth harmonic is present, and so on. So this is the meaning of all harmonics are present as overtones. The second conclusion is the frequency of fifth overtone. The frequency of fifth overtone is given by the frequency of fifth overtone it is given by NP. It is equal to what? So if suppose I have written 54, so if suppose I write this NP, so what NP will be equal to? NP it is going to be equal to P plus 1 into N. P plus 1 into N. NP it is equal to what? P plus 1 into N. So this is what NP. NP will be your P plus 1 into N. So what is P plus 1? P plus 1 is what? Number of harmonic. P plus 1 it is what? Number of harmonic. If you see, this is what second harmonic, so this is what 2n. If it is 55th, so this is what 55th harmonic. So P plus 1 is the number of harmonic, and what is n? N is the fundamental frequency. Okay, and it is fundamental frequency. So I hope you understood this conclusion. This conclusion 2 points you have to write it with the answer. Okay, so you take a screenshot and then we'll move to the next one.
Sir,
Yes.
can you please check the chat box?
Okay, so I hope you don't have any doubt now. Sarah, is your doubt clear? Okay, good. So we will move to the next one now. We will understand that pipe open from both ends, the concept of pipe open from both ends. So what is the question? The question will be, show that in the case of pipe open from both ends, again all harmonics all harmonics are present as overtones. All harmonics are present as overtones. So again, all harmonics are present as overtones. Okay. So this is the question. So we'll write the answer like consider an organ pipe. So this is what an organ pipe. You can consider normal pipe also. You can consider organ pipe also. Okay. Organ pipe is the same that we have inside our body. Organ pipes. Okay. In the organs there are what pipes, and we'll consider an organ pipe. So same concepts are applicable to organ pipes as well as organ pipes. So consider an organ pipe of length again smaller, open from both ends, as shown below. Open from both ends, as shown below. So we will draw the diagram of the organ pipe. So I am drawing the organ pipe diagram here. So this is the organ pipe which is open from both ends, and the length of the organ pipe is how much? The length of the organ pipe is smaller. Okay. So again, they have to consider mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. Okay. So what we have in mode 1? What we have in mode 1 is this is the organ pipe which is open from both ends, and the length of the organ pipe it is what smaller. The length of the organ pipe is what smaller. What do you think? What should be present at the endpoints? Nodes or antinodes? Yes, Ashish. What should be present at the endpoints? Nodes or antinodes? What I should draw here? Node or antinode? Amay Kamli. Yeah, very good, Aslisha. Your answer is correct. Amay Kamli, can you please answer to this question? What should we draw? Yes, Dhruv Shetty, you are also correct. Yes, Anam, can you please answer this? Anam? Yes, Pranav, you are also correct. Hardik, can you answer to this? What we have to draw? Nodes or antinodes? Since this is the rarer support, since this is what a rarer support, so we have to draw antinodes. Very good, Swale and Soham. So we have to draw what antinodes. So there will be what antinodes at this point. So between two antinodes, what will be present? Obviously, there will be one node present between the two antinodes. So this is the wave that we are going to see, observe. This is the stationary wave. Now, how many loops are forming here? Half loop on the upside and half loop on the downside. So we are having a complete one loop. The distance between two alternating antinodes, it is what lambda by 2. So we can say this is what lambda by 2. Okay. So what is the value of L here? So here L it is equal to lambda by 2. So what is the value of lambda then? Lambda it is equal to 2 into L. Lambda it is equal to 2 into L. अब अभी क्या बोल के फायदा है हमारे? We को बता दिया आंसर मैंने. Okay, let it be. So what we have is the value of v. But v is equal to what? N lambda. Lambda it is equal to what? 2l. So therefore what v it is equal to lambda की जगह पे क्या लिखेंगे 2l. So it will be 2nl. This is the very important thing. You should remember this. The velocity of sound in the case of pipe, which is open from both the ends, what is the formula? V it is equal to 2 ml. Okay, ये आता है हमेशा एग्जाम में, so आपको याद रखना है. So therefore, what is the value of n? N it is equal to V divided by 2L. V divided by 2L. So this is what the first frequency which is possible. This is the first possibility. This is the minimum possibility. So this is called as what? This is suppose equation number 1. So this is fundamental frequency. This is fundamental frequency, and fundamental frequency is also first harmonic. So this is what fundamental frequency and first harmonic. Okay. Okay. So this is what mode 2. Now mode 2 we are going to do right. Okay. So mode 2 we have to draw the diagram first. So we'll be drawing a diagram of pipe which is open from both ends. The length of the pipe is what? The length of the pipe is small n. So this value is what small n. Obviously there will be your antinodes, there will be your antinodes here. Now one node condition is done. Now there will be how many? Two nodes. So one node, then after that node there will be an antinode. And after that there will be what? One node. Then we have to draw the wave. So this is what the wave will look like. So this is what the wave which is looking like. Okay. So how much distance between two alternating antinodes we are having? So here the distance between two alternating antinodes, it is what? Lambda by 2. But lambda notation is done. So this will be what? Lambda 1 by 2. And this is again lambda 1 by 2. So in total, how much we will be getting? In total, we will be getting lambda 1 by 2 plus lambda 1 by 2. So in total, we will be getting lambda 1. So what is the value of L here? Here, L it is equal to lambda 1. Then what is the value of V? But V is equal to N lambda. So lambda notation is what? Lambda 1. So this will be at N1. The multiplication will remain constant, because this V is what? Velocity of sound in air. Velocity of sound in air is always constant. It is what? 340 meters per second. So the value of lambda 1 is what? L. Therefore, V is equal to N1 into L. So what is the value of N1? So N1 it is equal to V divided by L. So we have to multiply, adjust this 2. So we have to multiply numerator and denominator by 2. So what we'll be getting is N1 it is equal to 2 into N. This is from 1. So you can say that this is what the second 2 multiplied by fundamental frequency. So this is second harmonic, and this notation 1 represent what? Overtone, and what? First overtone. This is what second harmonic and first overtone. I hope you are getting this all things. Next will be mode 3. So in mode 3, again we have to draw the same organ pipe. So this is what a pipe which is open from both ends. In mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, the length of the pipe should be same. The length of the pipe should be same. The length of the pipe it is what? L. This mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, the same way you have to write in the exam. Okay. You have to make partition, the 3 partition like this, and you have to write this mode 1, mode 2, mode 3 in parallel format. Okay. Then only you are going to get good marks. So this is what antinodes always there, and the error support. Now one node condition is there, two node condition is already considered, so we have to consider now 3 nodes. One node, antinode, node, antinode, again after node. So the wave will look like this. Okay. So what about this adjacent antinodes? This is what lambda by 2. So this is what lambda 2 divided by 2, lambda 2 divided by 2, this is, and again this is what lambda 2 divided by 2. In general, we can say that total How much is the total? Total it is 3 lambda 2 divided by 2. 3 lambda 2 divided by 2. So what we can say here, Ln is equal to 3 lambda 2 divided by 2. What is the value of lambda 2 then? Lambda 2 is equal to 2L divided by 3. But what is the value of V? V is equal to N lambda. So this is what N2 and this will be your lambda 2. So what is the value of, we'll substitute the values. This is what N2, lambda 2 is what 2L divided by 3. So what is the value of N2? N2 it is equal to 3 into V divided by 12. Now what is V divided by 12? It is what from equation number 1 it is equal to N. So this is what 3 into N. This we are getting, this is from 1 and 2 it is equal to. So what we can say, this is what 3 multiplied by N. So this is third harmonic. And since this is what 2 and we can say this is what second overtone. Second overtone and what third harmonic. Okay. So I hope you are understanding this all things. Those things are very much simple. Okay. So if suppose you have any doubt, please let me know. If there is no doubt, you can take a screenshot, then we will move to the conclusion part. So screenshot taken. Can we move to the next part? Screenshot ले लिया सबने? Okay. So I'm erasing all these things. So we will write conclusion. What we understood in the derivation we understood that fundamental frequency was called as first harmonic, and this is equal to what? This is equal to N, which is equal to V divided by 2L. This is very important. For in the case of open pipe, open from both ends, it is what 2L. In the case of closed pipe, we will see what it will be equal to. It will be equal to 4L, V divided by 4L. Okay. The second harmonic, it is present, it is what represented by 2N, and it is equal to N1, so this is called as what first overtone. The third harmonic is also present. The third harmonic it is equal to what 3N, it was denoted by N2, and this was called as what? This was called as second overtone. So first harmonic is present, second is present, third is present. So what we can conclude is the first point is all harmonics. All harmonics are present as overtone. All harmonics are present as overtone. The second point is the frequency of fifth overtone. Frequency of fifth overtone. What it is equal to? It is equal to what NP suppose. NP it is equal to P plus 1 into N. So again the same formula is there. NP it is equal to P plus 1. Why NP it is equal to P plus 1? Because all harmonics are present as overtone. Where what is NP? NP is the frequency of fifth overtone. NP is what? Frequency of fifth overtone. What is P plus 1? P plus 1 it is what? Number of harmonic again. P plus 1 it is what? Number of harmonic. There is a value of N. N is what? Fundamental frequency. And it is what? Fundamental frequency. What is fundamental frequency? The lowest frequency. In the case of pipe open from both the ends, it is equal to what? B divided by 2L. B divided by 2L. So I hope you are getting these all things. Please take a screenshot and we'll move to the next problem. Okay, so I hope you have taken the screenshot. Let us move to the next question. That is pipe open from both ends. This what open from both ends is done, sorry. Pipe, it is closed at one end. That is going to be the pipe closed at one end. So that's the next concept, pipe closed at one end. So what will be the question? The question will be, show that in the case of pipe closed at one end, only odd, odd harmonics are present as overdubs. Only odd harmonics are present as overdubs. That means in the mode 1 we will getting the fundamental frequency. In the mode 2, instead of getting second harmonic, we will get third harmonic. In the mode 3, instead of getting fourth harmonic, we will be getting the fifth harmonic. Okay, so we will look at this. So we will be writing an answer. Consider an organ pipe closed at of length small first, of length smaller, closed at one end, as shown below. So we have to draw a diagram of the pipe which is closed at one end. So this is what the pipe which is closed at one end. The length of the pipe is what smaller. Smaller is the length of the pipe. So obviously, what will be formed over at the closed end? Since it is a denser surface, there will be a formation of what? And at the rarer surface, what will be formed? Okay, you have to write in the chat box. So we will be both are ends, okay? So you have to write at the closed end and at the open end. What will be formed at the closed end? What will be formed at the open end? Okay, like this you have to write. So we will be writing mode 1. Mode 1 means that this will be what the lowest possibility. So Danshu is writing at the closed end, we are going to get node, and at the open end, we will be getting anti-node. Very good, Danshu. You are correct. So this is what the organ pipe of length small l, and yes, Janvi, you are also correct. At the closed end, we will be getting out a node because it is got a denser surface, and at the rarer surface, that is at the open end, we will be getting out an anti-node. The length of the pipe is what smaller. And we know that the distance between node and antinode, it is what? Lambda by 4. So this is what lambda by 4. So we have to draw a wave like this. This is what the wave will look like. There should not be a straight line. There should be a free-handed curves. Okay? Wave, sine and cos curves. So here what we are getting is L it is equal to lambda by 4. So what is the value of lambda then? Lambda it is equal to 4L. So what we are getting, the value of L. So here also V is equal to N lambda. Yeah, what is the value of V? Lambda value is what? 4n. So we'll be getting 4n. So this is very important thing that you should notice. The velocity of sound wave inside a pipe which is closed at one end, it is equal to 4 nm. Okay, 4 nm. So what is the value of n then? N it is equal to V divided by 4n. So there we got what? 2n. Here what we are going to get is 4n. At the open at both ends, we are getting this is what 2n. Now it is what closed at one end, that's why we are getting what 4n. Okay, so this is suppose equation number 1. So what we can say, this is fundamental frequency at first harmonic. This is fundamental frequency and first harmonic. This is fundamental frequency and first harmonic. Then next is mode 2. So this will be what the diagram. The pipe which is closed at one end. The length of the pipe is going to be smaller. Obviously, there will be one antinode at the rarer surface, node at the denser surface. Now, between antinode and node, there will be one node and another antinode like this. So, this is what the wave is looking like. So here, how many loops are forming? In this case, mode 1. How many loops are forming? Half loop. How many loop is there? Half loop is there. Okay. Here, how many loops are there? 1.5. So in this case, 1.5 loop is there. Okay. The distance between alternating nodes and antinodes, it is what lambda by 4. So this is what lambda 1 by 4. This is what lambda 1 by 4. This is what lambda 1 by 4. How many lambda 1 by 4 are there? There are 3 lambda 1 by 4. So this will be 3 lambda 1 by 4. So what is the value of L here? Here we can say L it is equal to 3 lambda 1 by 4. So what is the value of lambda 1? Lambda 1 it is equal to 4L divided by 3. So what is the value of V? So also we can say V is equal to N1 lambda 1. So therefore, what is the value of N1? It is, we can write first the value of lambda 1. V is equal to N1 multiplied by 4L divided by 3. So we are having that N1 it is equal to V multiplied by V divided by 0. So if you observe this V divided by 4L it is nothing but N. So what we can say, this is what N1 it is equal to 3 into N. This is from 1. Now this is what first harmonic. But this is 2N we are not getting. What we are getting is 3N. So this is third harmonic. You can observe that the second harmonic is not present. This is what third harmonic, and this is what first time. Thus, after fundamental frequency, this is the frequency present. So a frequency which is actually present after fundamental frequency is called as overtone. So this is third harmonic and first overtone. This is third harmonic and first overtone, right? So I hope you understood this. Let us consider mode 3. So again, we will be drawing a pipe which is closed at one end. The length of the pipe is what smaller. At this end, obviously, there will be what node because this is what a closed circle, and the open circle there will be what an antinode. Okay, so one antinode is done. Now two nodes and two antinodes will be there. So this is what one node, then there will be what an antinode, then there will be what a node, then there will be what an antinode. Like this. And we are going to draw a stationary wave like this. So 1, 2, 2.5 loops are present. Here half loop is present, 1.5 loop, here 2.5 loops are there. So this is what node and antinode, the distance between them is what lambda by 4. So this is what lambda 2 by 4. lambda 2 by 4, this one again lambda 2 by 4, this one again lambda 2 by 4, this again lambda 2 by 4. How many lambda 2 by 4 are there? There are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lambda 2 by 4. So we can say the total is 5 lambda 2 by 4. So what is the value of L? Here L it is equal to 5 lambda 2 by 4. So what is the value of lambda 2 then? Lambda 2 is equal to 4L divided by 5. But what is the value of V? V is equal to V it is equal to N2 lambda 2. So in section the value of V is equal to N2 into lambda 2 is 4L divided by 5. So what is the value of N2 then? Therefore N2 it is equal to 5 multiplied by V divided by 4L. Okay. Then we can say this N2 it is equal to 5 into N. Then what we are getting, this is from 1 we are getting this. Now this is what instead of 3, now what is there? 4 is missing. Directly there is what 5. So we can say this is fifth harmonic. This is fifth harmonic. And after first overtone this is coming, and so we can say this is what second overtone. Fifth harmonic and second overtone. Okay. So I hope you understood this. Please take a screenshot and then after we will see the conclusion. Okay. So we are going to, okay. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. Please take a screenshot and we'll move to the conclusion part. These things are related to each other. These questions are related to each other. That's why I have got this question one by one. Okay. So let's see the conclusion part. We understood that the fundamental frequency, which was also called as the first harmonic, we understood that this is equal to n, and n was equal to v divided by 4l in the case of pipe closed at run. In the case of 5 closed at one end, it is what we divided by 4 end. And what about the next? After the fundamental frequency, we are not getting second harmonic. Instead, we are getting what third harmonic. The third harmonic, it is denoted by what N1. N1 it is equal to 3N, and this is called as first overtone. And after that, we are getting this N2. N2 it is equal to what 5N. This is what second overtone. But fourth harmonic is not there. Direct fifth harmonic is there. So what we understood is one number is there, 3 is there, 5 is there. Even numbers are missing. So we can say in the conclusion, we can say in the case of 5, open from, sorry, closed from 1, closed from 1 end, only, the first one, only odd harmonics are present as overtone. Only odd harmonics are present as what? Overtone. Okay, in the case of 5 closed at one end, only odd harmonics are present as overtone. So suppose this is what one number, so for 1 we are getting what 3, for 2 we are getting what 5. So for suppose I want to write N3, so this will be the third overtone. What will be the next odd number? After 5, this will be what 7N. This will be called a seventh harmonic. Okay. So like this, I want to get NP. Like this, I want to get what NP. Now, what is NP? NP is the frequency of peak overtone. What is the NP? NP is the frequency of peak overtone. NP. What this is equal to? So for 3, I should get what 7. So this is nothing but 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1. This is nothing but 2 multiplied by 2 plus 1. What this is? This guy. Nothing. 3 multiplied by 2 plus 1. So this is what 3 multiplied by 2. Okay, this is what this is what 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1. So this number is what changing. This number is changing like 1, 2, 3. This is what 1, 2, 3. These two are fixed. 2 multiplied by that number plus 1. Okay, so this is NP. So what this will be equal to? This will be 2p plus 1. Okay, it will be 2p plus 1. So this is what pth overtone. But this will be pth overtone. And how much harmonic? It will be 2p plus 1. 2p plus 1 harmonic. Okay, so what is the value of NP? NP is equal to 2p plus 1 into n. NP is equal to 2p plus 1 into n. Okay, so what is 2p plus 1? 2p plus 1 it is the number of harmonic. Number of harmonic. And what is the value of n? N is what? N is fundamental frequency. N is what? Fundamental frequency. Okay. So I hope you are getting this all things. If suppose any doubt is there, please ask in the chat box. If no doubt is there, please take a screenshot if suppose you don't have any doubt. Okay, so I hope you have taken the screenshot. So 10 minutes are pending. We are going to revise the things that we understood in today's lecture. In today's lecture, we understood what is called as harmonics and overtones and fundamental frequencies. So these are the basic terms. The first thing that we understood is vibrating string. The fundamental frequency of the vibrating string, it is given by n, it is equal to 1 upon 2L under root of 3 divided by n. Fundamental frequency, it is equal to n, which is nothing but 1 upon 2L under root of 3 divided by n. Okay. So what is the conclusion? The conclusion is all harmonics are present as overtone. So what's the value of NP here? NP is equal to, if suppose all harmonics are present, so we can say 3 plus 1 into n. We can say 3 plus 1 into n. The second is 5 open from both ends. The second is 5 open from both ends. So in the case of 5 open from both ends, what is the value of fundamental frequency? The fundamental frequency is nothing but n, and n it is equal to 2, sorry, 3 divided by 2n. 3 divided by 2n. Where n is what? Small n. This is what? Small n. This is all about small n. 5 open from both ends, fundamental frequency is given by this. So again the same conclusion is there that all harmonics are present as overtone. All harmonics are present as overtone. So since all harmonics are present as overtone, again the same formula will be there that NP is equal to what? P plus 1 into n. What is going to be the third point? The third point is 5 closed at one end. 5 which is closed at one end. So in this case, what is the fundamental frequency? The fundamental frequency is given by n, which is nothing but v divided by 4n. V divided by 4n. What is the conclusion here? Not all harmonics are present, but only odd harmonics are present. Odd harmonics are present as well. So odd harmonics are present, that means what is the value of NP? NP is equal to 2p plus 1 into n. 2p plus 1 into n. Suppose you want to get the value of V, what is the value of V according to this formula? It will be Q and L. This is important. And what is the value of V at the 5 closed at one end? It is 4 and L. So these are the things that we understood in today's lecture. Is there any doubt? You can take a screenshot, and if suppose there is any doubt, please write in the chat box. Okay, so if suppose you have no doubts and you understood all the concepts, okay, so you can leave the lecture. Thank you so much for paying attention. Good night, sweet dreams, sayonara, Ram.
Bye, sir.
Yeah, bye bye.